looking to upgrade there because Matthews, he's terrible, and McCoy, he could get hurt. I mean, he almost broke my heart in week 2 before halftime when it looked like he shattered his ankle, but I made it through that, so I do need to upgrade at that position.
Well, you heard it, listeners. If you are a seller or thinking about being a seller, Coach Ben Green is on the market for a running back. This isn't really a question, Ben, more of just a comment and a little show of appreciation. You're doing a hell of a job as the Pick'em Challenge coordinator. I know you've taken that on as a league role this year, and I think that you've kind of found your groove, and you're sending out some really, concise yet, short but good emails letting us all know, what's going on with Pick'em. It's a fun game that, we unfortunately had to drop last year, but we said, fuck that.
Yep.
Fuck that. We're going to make it happen, and Ben, you're probably the biggest reason why. So I just want to say thank you and keep up the good work with that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Not a problem. It's been fun so far, so,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. And my question, though, is you're sitting here, as we said, at 2-2 in the midst of a very important part of the season, surrounded by a very, very competitive division. You're going up against the Yellow Peril here this upcoming week. How important of a game is this for you? I mean, we could be looking back, at the end of the season and be like, hey, this is the time of year that Ben rattled off a bunch of wins and won a championship. Or it could be, another...
He rolled over and took it in the butt.
In the bum-bum.
Yes. Well, this is a very important week, you said. I mean, I can either go 2-3 or 3-2. And, I got Donnie next week after Jay Young. So if I can roll off a couple wins, I think I'll be okay. I mean, I got to get through these next 2 weeks because I do have Bub's formidable team after that. So not looking ahead, but this week is very important to me.
Now, as we just mentioned, Coach, you're playing Jay Young, and we actually caught up with him a little bit ago, and we asked we asked if he had anything to say to you, and actually this is actually what he said.
Hey Ben, this is Coach Jay Young with Yellow Peril. You seem like a pretty cool dude, but to be honest, I don't really know you that well. So to get to know you better, I wanted to ask you 2 questions, one football related and one completely unrelated. So one, I know I've certainly made a few mistakes already this year. What would you say is your biggest regret or mistake so far in this season of the Dynasty League, whether it's through the draft or a coaching decision? And number 2, who was hotter in her prime, Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera? Anyways, good luck this week, Ben.
Great question. Ben, could you hear that okay?
Yeah, so the first one was, what's my biggest regret so far in the Dynasty?
Not in life, just in the Dynasty.
I gotcha. Well, I would say I do regret somewhat trading for Tom Brady. I mean, I think about it now, I could essentially have Peyton Manning and still have a draft pick next year. So, Brady, he's coming around, but still, I mean, I could still have a pick and possibly Peyton also, and I would probably be 3-1 if I had Peyton. So I would say that is my biggest regret so far.
Ben, do you think you would have won Peyton there, though? Because I know that you were really high on running back, so...
Well, I was looking at it, and I kind of think I would have gone Peyton there.
Okay.
Especially now, looking back on it.
Well, yeah, looking back, it's easy to say now, but, when I was planning back in August, that was kind of a way I was going at first, but,
oh well.
Things happen. That's right, so I'm not going to look back.
And Aguilera or Spears in their prime.
Oof. I would say... I was always more of a Britney Spears fan.
Idiot.
Than Aguilera.
No. You know what? It depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for just a one-night, dirty, sloppy, anything goes, when she was,
Who are we talking about here?
Britney Spears.
Okay.
During in the Ooh Baby Baby, the
when
skirt.
she had the skirt?
Yeah, come on. That was...
Oh, yeah.
But Christina Aguilera, Genie in a Bottle.
Yeah, but that was more of an innocent, pure...
Oh, my God. She was, 15 and so hot.
Oh, I'm not saying she...
Well, I mean, listen, Britney Spears, she gave us, multiple videos, a lot of different songs, so we got to see her in a lot of different outfits. And Aguilera, we just had those 1 or 2 videos to go by.
That's
so,
true.
True.
I mean, how old were we at the time, Bob? We were maybe 12, 13.
Yeah,
so.
that's more right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I was 17. So.
I'll give you that, Ben. That's a good reason. That's good reasoning.
Now,
okay.
Each week, as we all probably already know, I go ahead and I post on Twitter who the coach of the coach's interview is going to be on the podcast. Yep. And John has done great so far participating in that. This week we actually got another coach to ask you, Ben, a question. It's Coach Brian Cavalieri. So thank you again, Brian. Brian actually participated in this quite a bit before last year. And I would like to call up the rest of the Dynasty coaches. I'd love it to have a few more people participate. It's great that John and Brian are, and keep it up. But man, if we could get like 4 or 5 coaches participate with this, Bub, you and I we wouldn't have to do anything. We could just ask everyone else's questions. Yeah. Make our job's hell of a lot easier. Anyway, the question that Brian asks, and I want to reiterate, this is not me. This is his question.
Okay.
Hey, Ben, do you ever want to punch Coach Matt Whiffen right in the face? I mean, really just fuck up his world. I know I do. Signed everyone who ever met Matt.
Well, I certainly do now. I mean, so can you guys tell me, does Matt have a girlfriend, wife, something like that? Are you allowed to tell me?
Yeah, I am allowed, and he does have a lovely wife.
Oh my, okay, thank you.
Her name is Jen, and I like her. And she's nice. But Matt's nice too sometimes. So anyway, yes, you do want to punch him?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Good answer.
All right, well, Ben, thank you for being here on the Dynasty Podcast. I hope you've been enjoying the shows and the tomfoolery,
the
camaraderie, the season, the draft. We've got the quarter season hangout coming up here on Sunday. I think you might be coming.
I will see you guys there.
Great, and we got the mid-season hangout coming up. So anyway, a lot of shit going on. And thank you again for the Pick'em Challenge coordination. You're doing a great job there. Good luck this week against Yellow Peril, and thank you again for being on the show.
All right, no problem, guys. Thank you.
Adios.
Well, that went well. So, Bub, here we go. It's finally here. It's upon us. Your idea, your baby. If this succeeds, then it's all you. Actually, no, fuck that. If it succeeds, it's all me.
Of course.
If it fails, it's because of you. Got it? Got it? Okay.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Hello?
Disrespect you and call you crazy, but here's our number. Call the Dynasty. Get off your fat ass and don't be lazy. So fucking do it. Call the Dynasty. 617-943-6027. That's right, motherfucking do it. Go.
All right, the Call the Dynasty podcast team is. We are open and we are on fire. We go 1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
Everything is full.
The light is turning green.
Are full. Let's go ahead and take our first caller. Caller, you are on the air.
So excited.
Hello, guys.
Hey.
Oh wait, I know that voice.
Hey, Coach John.
Johnny C. the
Coach
rapist.
Johnny C. What's up?
Hey.
What's up? You have a question?
Yeah. Well, I hear you guys are putting on some sort of a podcast here. So I think that's good. People need to be entertained. They need the distraction. I wish to God that someone would be able to block out the voices in my head for 5 minutes. The voices that scream over and over. Why did they come to me to die? Why did they come to me to die?
Okay.
You know what? Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Let's go ahead. Let's get the next caller on the line. Caller, you are on the line.
Hi, this is Ren Geyer, and my question is for Bubba Palooka. Bubba, if you admire my invention of Nerf so much, why haven't you brought your own Nerf gun on draft day?
Wow,
that's a valid question from Mr. Ren Geyer, Bob.
I will have Mr. Geyer know. Last year, I brought a Nerf gun.
Oh.
Or maybe that was 2 years ago. I don't know for sure, Mr. Geyer. I went out and bought it, had it. It was great. I saved it. Unfortunately, when I got to last year's draft, I only had one. It wasn't even a bullet. It wasn't a full grenade, but it was like a half grenade. It wasn't like Brian Cavalieri's grenade.
Sure.
So I brought that, and then this past year, I just didn't get one.
You probably were, you knew how this season was going to be, so you didn't have as much excitement.
I was a little flustered, but you know what, Mr. Geyer?
Bob, how does it